Hey, guess who made a fucky wucky and got the wrong date for Magic pre-release? That's me. I'm leaving a house party with the host of the party because we both signed up for pre-release thinking it was next weekend, but it's actually today.
Well, to be fair, we only thought it was next weekend because you said it was next weekend, and the website for the pre-release did not list the date on it, so we just took what you said for granted.
It's like, oh, Saturday at 6, perfect. You mean Saturday next weekend, right?
But yeah, hey, so I'm with Tom and Sam of the Magic Percussion Series fame here.
Haha, no face real today, nerds.
It's Tom. Yeah, they're getting the beautiful back of your head.
Yeah, you get the good side.
They get the poof.
Yeah, Jufro.
Yeah.
But you might have to censor that.
That's okay.
Censor out the Jufro.
But yeah, this will be Tom's first ever pre-release.
I'm gonna have no idea what I'm doing.
And Sam's like third.
Fourth.
Fourth? Ooh. Ooh, big boy, big magic boy.
Got experience.
But yeah, so we're driving an hour and a half after I drove across state lines today to go play Magic.
All because I'm fucky, but...
Yep, and now we're talking about the greatest game ever known to man, Who Shit My Pants.
Or
and not yet existing game.
Sonic Heroes.
Sonic Heroes, yes.
People be sleeping on it, I'm telling you.
The two most intellectual discussions in the world are your game concept of Who Shit My Pants, a roguelike about finding out who shit your pants, or Sonic the Hedgehog. We'll see y'all at the store. Ooh, Celsius. Pull out your promo.
What's my promo?
Your promo card. It should be in the pack.
This thing?
No. Where's your promo pack?
Where'd you put it?
There should be a little foil pack in
I
there.
didn't get one in there.
Pardon?
What do you mean you didn't get one in there?
You should probably bring that
on
up.
this side.
Yeah, there should be a foil promo in there. Did it fall
Can I
off
just
somewhere?
scream judge at the top of my...
Yeah, say judge.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, say judge. How did you not get a promo?
Yeah, it didn't fall anywhere. No.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a new kit. So I'll just take what you have here.
Yeah, those are 6 packs.
Air on their side. Normally, I mean,
We've been doing this for so long, too.
yeah.
How's it going, Levi?
I hope that's not
Very
a sign.
Yeah, I bet.
Very tired. I got out of here at 4:30 last night and
Ooh.
then 50 minutes home.
Because there was that 11 o'clock one,
At
right?
9 a.m. So I just didn't.
Oh,
sleep.
that sucks.
If I passed out, I would not.
Are you going to be here for the whole, like, was it tournament then?
I'm gonna be here till close. Yeah, you know me, supervisor.
Have fun.
Then I gotta open tomorrow.
Sludge Monster, Pretty Forest. Oh, I love the lands in this set.
I can't believe that luck. I've never seen that.
Well, we call that a premonition, Sam.
Your premonition sucks.
Well, yep, but it's okay.
So from what I understand,
that's cute.
werewolves are the best cards in the set.
Yep.
Ooh, I got Ren in 7.
Mean card.
You'll have to let me know what the meaniest cards are.
So basically, werewolves is the best archetype.
Alright, well, I'll build towards that then.
Just gonna take the fun away from you here and just make sure that everything's okay.
That's
Thank
okay.
you.
I already had the fun of opening it the first time, so I'll let
Willow
you
of
have the
Geist, I
fun
think this
this
card's
time.
pretty good. Yeah, that card's pretty
Ooh,
good.
badass. Nice promo.
Yeah.
Best
Shit,
of
what
luck.
did you get?
Thank you. I got the Meat Hook Massacre.
Oh!
I like the way that sounds.
That's a really good card.
Alright.
What was your promo, Sam?
Willow guys.
Okay. I got the Celstice.
I also got Day and 3 blanks. Why
Oh,
do
the
they do
blanks
this?
are your tokens.
Ah, okay.
So
just
they're
set those
4
to the
cards
side.
that flip. Ooh, Liesa.
Which honestly, yeah, I should have brought a pen to like...
Oh, I love these lands so much.
Oh, I didn't get this either. Building a pre-release deck. The way you structure your deck can increase your chance of having the right cards at the right time. 2 colors, 40 cards, 15 to 18 creatures. Go for evasion abilities. X amount of
Ooh, a
spells.
second mythic. Alright, so the deck I'm building I think is going to revolve around Ren and 7, which I pulled. This is be a day and nightbound set that also involves like moving stuff from graveyards to facilitate Willow Geist. We're going to see how this does.
What does double...
Okay, so for this video, I'm not going to be focusing on the gameplay too much. I just want to talk about pre-releases as a whole, why I like them, and why they're my favorite way to play Magic. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with card games, every main set, so about 4 times a year, Magic does pre-release events, which span whole weekends. And the way they go down is you get a little kit that has 6 packs of the newest set. You get a spin down D20, which is your life counter, and you get a promo card with the year stamped on it. However, in years past, you would actually get the actual date of the pre-release event printed on it. And I think that changed this year, actually. Now, the reason why pre-releases are my favorite event is because you get to try out the new cards in a super casual environment. So you're just playing, you're not really playing super competitively because there's not like super high prize payout. Sometimes there is, but even then, you're just there to have fun, blow some money, play some cards with some fun people. They're also really great for newbies as well because the kits are designed to teach you how to play Magic. They give you little instruction areas on how to build a deck with what you got, what a mana curve looks like, what is good and isn't good to have in your deck, how many creatures versus lands you should have, all those sort of things. It's just such a great introductory tool. Along with that, all the veteran players, since it's a more casual event, are more willing to help out the newer people, like let them take back bad plays. If they don't understand why they're bad, they're more willing to explain like how cards and cards effect work and how things interact with each other. And I think that's really great. And now for those of you who are interested in how this match went, I won round 1 due to Renin 7 being a limited bomb. I lost round 2 because I didn't draw Renin 7. And round 3, I drew Renin 7, so I won yet again. Now, this is pretty cool. Match 2 was against Sam of MTG Progression fame, you know, my boy. He's playing a white-green Coven deck, and this gives me a good opportunity to talk about the set itself. So this pre-release is for Innistrad Midnight Hunt. Innistrad is a fan-favorite world in MTG, and the set is the 3rd time we've ever had a set based on it. It's like a gothic horror aesthetic, and it focuses on like cards that flip and transform into other cards. And Midnight Hunt specifically focuses on the werewolves in Innistrad, so they introduced a mechanic that adds a day-night cycle to your game. So on its day, your cards are in the human form, and at night, they're in the more powerful werewolf form. A big part of this draft is paying attention to what part of the cycle you're in. Specifically, Sam's deck actually focuses on a different mechanic called the Coven mechanic, where if you have 3 creatures with different attack powers, you get special effects. In particular, there's a white uncommon that is first strike, and if you have Coven active, you can give any creature you control double strike, which is incredibly powerful. You get something with 5/5 double strike, and your opponent basically can't do anything against it. That card was the bane of my existence the whole night, and it led to Sam clapping me 2-0. Now, if you're curious about the standings, I'm currently 1-1, Sam is 2-0, and Tom is 0-0-2, meaning he tied both of his games so far, which is wild. Now that we're in round 3, I just talk about mulligans and why they are important. Now, Magic has a mulligan mechanic, where if you don't like your hand, you can shuffle it back and then draw a new hand and discard a card for every mulligan you have taken. So in your first mulligan, you discard 1, second mulligan, you discard 2, and by discard, I mean you put them on the bottom of your deck. You don't actually put them in your graveyard, because that'd be actually too powerful. Now, I was stupid, game 1. I went second, and I took a near unplayable hand. Like, I think I was off my colors, and I had creatures that were too high mana costed to be played. This is extra dumb because I was on the draw. If you're on the draw, you'll know that you'll get 1 extra card at the start of your turn, meaning you can mulligan a little more aggressively, and that'll heal the pains of having to put the cards in the bottom of your deck. This mistake led to me being unable to put a dent into my opponent. Game 2 went way better though, and I managed to aggro out my opponent for the win, and that, you know, it kind of shows like how a bad hand really impacts your winning of the game, and how the mulligan mechanic can kind of like screw you over if you're not greedy enough. And now you'd think that I would learn my lesson, but game 3, I take yet another unplayable hand, and this leaves me losing yet again. Specifically, I had 1 creature in hand the whole game and I never drew another. Also, at the end of this round, we learned that the tournament would be extended to 5 rounds, and not the 4 we were promised. Thankfully, my lovely girlfriend and Sam's wife brought us Culvers to keep us alive through this ordeal. The current stats would be me with a 1-2 record, Sam is 3-0, and Tom is 0-1-2, so he lost his match, but that's okay. Now, for the 4th round, I don't actually have too much to say. My opponent was newer to the game. They entered through the Commander precons, and even though she was new, she put up a decent fight. But, me being the luckiest boy, I drew Ren both games and aggroed her out. So that leaves us with me being 2-2, Sam 3-1 because he lost his game, and Tom is 1-1-2. Here we are in round 5. We finally made it to the end, and whoa, hey, we get to go against Tom. Funnily enough, it was like 11 PM at this point, and Tom was asking me if I wanted to drop and just play him instead since he was tired. So, things worked out pretty luckily. Anyways, Tom is on a green-white deck that's similar to Sam's, But Tom also pulled the green enchantment in the set that doubles attack power when you go to combat. And I will say, this pre-release helped Tom understand Magic way more, since he got to handle the IRL cards and he got to play with people other than us. His deck was pretty nasty and actually managed to beat us game 1, but due to my immeasurable skill in drawing run in 7, I managed to take games 2 and 3. I should also mention our locals did a door prize, and Tom won a free pre-release kit. Our final scores for the night were me with a 3-2 record, Sam with a 3-2 record, and Tom with a 1-1-2 record, and no, Sam did not get top 4, so we didn't get a prizing. Boys, how'd we do?
Oh, 5th. Went 3-2.
I got 7th.
I got a win from a raffle.
Nice.
I won something from a raffle.
What time is it?
Way too fucking late.
How long were we there? 6 hours.
We were there for exactly 6 hours.
5 rounds of Swiss. I want death.
Actually, no, this might be too chill. I could play Wolf Girl. But
Anyway.
I don't think a promo booster for Forgotten Realms was enough.
No. Anyway, we're gonna do the hour-and-a-half drive back home. Maybe hour drive back to play Sam's abode, and we're gonna sleep.
Good
night.
directions?